The Steelers' beautiful stadium, Heinz Field, is located at 100 Art Rooney Avenue. It stands along the Allegheny River in the Steel City, a place that is known for having the most diehard fans anywhere. Welcome to Pittsburgh. I'm Tom Hammond, and with me, Chris Collinsworth for the call. Glad you're with us. We should be in for a good one. Carolina squares off against Pittsburgh.
This team has a pretty balanced attack, and that keeps this guy happy. He'll get his yards on most days.
We have cloudy skies, but rain is not expected for today's game, and the wind is almost non-existent.
This game is presented by Snickers. Takes it out to the 32.
One thing you got to remember, any running play can go all the way, providing you have good blocking up front, and your back can find the creases and break into the open field.
Feeds it to the back.
Gain of 9.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
DeLome hands off. Townsend was there on the tackle. D'Angelo Williams picked up a nice gain of 7 yards. That'll give them the first.
Let's go right at him this time. There's nothing that an offensive lineman likes more than blocking straight ahead. Let the big guys up front do their thing.
They'll give it off here. Williams gets 6 yards on the play.
Sometimes the best play is the one that you don't make. If there aren't any open receivers out there, sometimes it's better just to throw it away. Don't turn it over by forcing a throw that's not there.
Again with the carry. Polamalu tackles him for a loss at the 46-yard line.
This is a big play. Everyone needs to execute out there.
He tries to scramble. Gets the ball away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And not a good bounce on the punt.
In this situation, I think I'd go with the disguised coverage because it's a great way to confuse the offense. And hopefully you'll get a ball thrown down the middle where your robber will be waiting.
Parker gets the ball left side.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Let's go, man.
He'll get the call again. Emoetu was there to bring him down. 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. From their own 23-yard line. Throws it out. It's there for the catch.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
Yeah, good job, fellas. Good job. Let's go get ours. They're sticking it out. You going through the shoot? All right.
It was enough to move the chains.
Give this play a try. The corner blitz is really tough to pick up. The quarterback won't know what hit him.
Parker lost the ball. Lewis grabs it up. Sheds one tackler.
Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover.
Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle. Williams picks up a yard on the play. Again with the run.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He's scrambling. Throws it.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
No good.
This is a good down and distance to bring pressure with the linebackers. You might be able to exploit their protection scheme with this blitz.
He throws right, and he caught it. And he's depleted at the 49. They get about 10 yards there. Second down and very short coming up. Roethlisberger will hand it off. Tackle was made by Kemoetu. Willie Parker gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Counter to the left. Dropped behind the line.
And you have to be able to get that counter play going. When the penetration gets there and it forces those offensive linemen to go back just a little bit deeper, it throws off the timing of the entire play.
He's under a heavy rush. Short pass to his left.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Tosses it out. And he's hammered at the 38-yard line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Not a good bounce on this one.
Look for some room to the outside on this one. Be patient, wait for a seam, then boom, cut it upfield.
They'll give it off here.
Lamar Woodley was there to bring him down.
A pickup of 4. That brings up second down. From their own 24-yard line. Another run. He fights forward to about the 26 before he's hit and dropped.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Now he's scrambling. He rolls right. Makes the catch.
You know, we talk about how important the running backs are as receivers in the West Coast offense. Well, that time he went almost all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast with that one.
Wow! Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Here's the give. Gains his way to the 36-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. It's the tailback. A gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Trust your guys to execute out there. You put in the time at practice. Now it's your chance to watch it work in a game situation.
They go with the run. We have an injured Panther on the play, but he doesn't look too badly hurt.
Remember to change up your offensive packages and formations. That'll give you an advantage by keeping the defense off balance.
Gives it off. Clark is there on the tackle.
The Panthers get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
Delhomme gives it up the middle. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Penalty on the play, first one today. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let them finish this drive off. Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's the tailback. Stays on his feet.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Still moving. Throws it short. Mushin Muhammad
On the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here.
Way to work, baby. Way to work.
Delhomme gives it up the middle. The Panthers score the game's first touchdown.
And that wasn't a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. That was the halfback with a little power running. That was impressive.
John Casey is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Moore fields it at the goal line. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Let's go, baby. Let's have some fun.
Gets the pass away.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Passive. Brings it in.
Tackle was made by Diggs.
The Steelers are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
He throws short, and it's completed.
The Steelers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Throws short. Beeson has it.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Here's the halfback. Stewart comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
They hand it off again. He fights forward to about the 40 before several defenders bring him down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Throws it deep. Taylor bats it away. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
All right, Tom, thanks. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the first half. Let's get right to the action. Here are the top plays from the first half. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by Carolina. Carolina leads it by 7. Let's get you back to the action now.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh. Fielded at the 4. Hit and dropped at the 31.
This is a blitz that is effective stuffing the run, as well as putting pressure on the quarterback. Give it a shot.
On the ground, right side. Runs over tackler. That's a gain of 8. That brings up second down.
The offensive line has had problems picking up pressure coming from the second level. Keep them on their heels by bringing your linebackers on this blitz.
They go with the run. Finally brought down at the 35.
And you really have to look at your safety play anytime somebody makes a run of that distance, because the very essence of playing the safety position is you have to be the last guy to protect your end zone.
Gets the pass off. Pass is complete.
You really get the feeling the officials are letting these guys play out here today. There have been no penalties called to this point. Great to see a game like this.
Short throw to the right. Gamble intercepts it. No one in front of him. Touchdown, Carolina. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
He's tackled at the 30. The Steelers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. They'll give it off here. Peppers was there to bring him down. Parker picks up about 4 yards on the play. Here's the give. And he's got plenty of room to run. Dragged down at the 39-yard line.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Give this one a shot if you want to defend against a quarterback scramble while playing good zone coverage in the secondary.
Mendenhall takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Lewis. Mendenhall went the entire first half without a rush. They finally gave it to him. Beeson was there to bring him down.
Now, obviously, when your quarterback has the ball in his hands, you're not looking for a big gainer there. Just the first down. Keep your quarterback alive. He got down. Good job.
Okay, baby, come on.
Here's the pass. He's there for the catch. And the Steelers will have first and goal.
The Steelers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
This is a blitz that is effective stuffing a run, as well as putting pressure on the quarterback. Give it a shot.
That's how we do it.
He throws right. There for the catch. Davis grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. 6 more yards for the score.
Here we go, boys.
Tackle was made by Thomas Davis.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Tackled around the 2-yard line by Johnson.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
At the 30, at the 40, across midfield, down the sideline, inside the 30. And they finally bring him down at the 21-yard line. He almost broke that one all the way for 6.
You know, it always makes me laugh. We have these finely tuned, well-conditioned athletes, but how many times have you seen a guy break a big kick like that and sort of towards the end of the run, he starts looking like he's just run out of gas?
So, at the end of 3, score is 14-3, Panthers. The Panthers have the ball in the red zone as we begin the final quarter. They're looking to extend their advantage. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
They'll give it off here. Polamalu hits him for a loss at the 26-yard line.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
He scrambles around, gets the pass out. Caught and dropped. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Carolina trying to go up by 3 scores. He'll try the end zone.
Jake Delhomme delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He'll return it from the 1. Big hit there to bring him down.
There's a time to take chances, and this isn't one of them. Keep 3 guys deep and force them to throw the check down.
Right here, man.
Roethlisberger hands off. Willie Parker seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
This is a defense that I think would work well in this situation. You can man up with your corners and linebackers and just let your safeties play center field against any deep threats.
Just got that one off. The stop was made by Wesley. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Rolling right. He was hit. Comes down with it.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Deep pass. End zone. Drops the easy pick. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. Dumps it out right. It's incomplete. Chris Harris was defending on the play.
Your pass coverage has to contain their vertical passing game. Now's a good time to sit back and cover 3.
Here we go, boys.
Dumps it out left. Tackle was made by Wesley.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Campbell gets the pick.
Good day for the Carolina Panthers defensively. Their 3rd pick of the day, and that's impressive when you consider that last season they only had 12 as a team and nobody had more than 3.
Williams on the handoff. At the 40, at the 30, he's down the sideline. Touchdown!
When you have a back with that kind of vision, those big guys up front don't have to hold their blocks for very long because they know he's going to find that hole quickly.
And good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Moore fields it at the 1. Dropped at the 31.
They might be looking to throw in this situation. A zone blitz with a linebacker should cause some indecision on the part of the quarterback, and the pressure will force him to throw it early.
Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Harris. Swede now has 5 catches. 2 yards away here on 2nd down.
All right, guys, all right.
Throws it. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Chris Harris.
The Panthers left a big hole in that zone defense, so big they allowed for a big-time run after the catch. Ben Roethlisberger knew he had an opportunity for a big play and delivered a really nice ball.
Try this one. You might be able to get a good pass rush on the quarterback by stunning your defensive line.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way. Trying to go to work.
You might want to dial up the zone blitz in this situation. Make the offense think you're blitzing and playing man coverage when in reality you're blitzing and playing zone.
Rolls right. Hit as he let go of the ball. Gamble was there on the tackle.
Santonio Holmes with his third reception. Throws it short. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Hines Ward now has 5 catches.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense. There ain't no joke out here right now. Hang tight. The penalty is declined.
4th down. And the kicker on to try this one looks to be a 49-yard try. He missed it. I guess being down by this much, a field goal would have been a moral victory.
Well, that's just the kind of day it's been out here. Even when you try and knock home a little moral victory field goal, I guess just to give your kicker a little practice, you can't even make that. Time to go home and regroup.
Heisel hits him for a loss at the 37.
Looks like there's room to the outside. Just make sure you keep it in bounds so the clock keeps on ticking.
Delhomme hands off. Ike Taylor makes the tackle. Williams gains around 8 yards on the run. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. The halfback with the carry. He gets to about the 47-yard line. Lamar Woodley was there on the tackle.
Baby, I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
I'm thinking that you could put them away on this drive. You don't need to score if you're able to chew up the clock. Remember, they need 2 scores.
Hand off to the fullback.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Delhomme hands it off. He gets to about the 37-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. That's going to do it from Pittsburgh. Top plays are coming right up. Our final in this one is the Panthers 28, the Steelers 3. Not much of a contest this time. You just don't see blowouts like this very often. For Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond saying so long and see you next time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.
Hold it now.